Now, Liyema Vumisa is in Mthatha this morning, where search operations will be continuing for those still missing. Of course, these collaborative teams include the South African Police Service, emergency services, as well as a team from Gift of the Givers. Liyema, let's just continue to talk about the search operations today. Yesterday, of course, we were live on air when the remaining body, or one of the bodies of a female lady, had been found as well, that we've just spoken about. Perhaps the latest then that we have this morning.
Well, as you can see, these are visuals coming from the Central Police Station right here in Mthatha. This is where then the search and rescue teams, gather, and this is the assembly point. These teams are made up of different people, including the South African Police Services, alongside the emergency personnel, and also, the Gift of the Givers is also here. They have, in fact, deployed a team of, swimmers to be able then to join this specialized team of members. Now, this is the assembly point where they gather then, where they will devise a plan to be able then, to proceed with that plan as they head out to the different riverbanks right here in the Mthatha area. Now, we do understand then that from last night up until this morning rather, it has been, over 90 people that have since passed away from those flood waters that ravaged all of the areas right here in Mthatha. Now, just last night then, we in fact discovered a body at one of the locations, that is Highbury, right here in Mthatha. It is believed then that that body is that of a female in her early 30s. Now, I did have a conversation, Arabile, with the family, that is the brother and the husband of the wife. They were telling us yesterday that in fact when the mother was swept away by the floods, the child was also with her. So now they have just retrieved the body of the mother, but the child is currently still missing. And of course, these teams right behind me are deployed precisely for that reason, as they do not have any rest. Monday right up until Sunday, they wake up every morning around about this hour to, try and retrieve as much bodies as they can. This, of course, would then come as, on the backdrop of most families, particularly the affected ones, just the larger community here in Mthatha, also reporting continuously of family members that are still, missing, some displaced, some homeless, but the missing people then that they are reporting on have since not been found. Even when they try to go to the local mortuary right here in town, there is no bodies that they can be able then to identify, and thus these teams are here for that. They do also tell us, Arabile, that they in fact will continue with the searches for the coming days, because they believe more and more bodies are going to be discovered as the riverbanks start to be swallowed by the soil, and bodies then can be able to float in the water.